Miami is the hottest, sexiest city in the USA. Welcome to Amari Casa, a realm of love, light, magic, and mystery. You're paying a fortune for the sneakers, $1,500. Are they worth it? They're $10 in China.
If your stunning home could talk, what would it say about you?
Sorry, but I can't listen to that. A little bit of poison money in real estate, then a $50,000 couch.
If your home had a signature scent, what would it smell?
If you play poker, that means you're a great liar.
Labor, when my daughter was born, like right there. Today we're gonna have a Christmas dinner with the whole family at the table. Wow, I'm at the point where when I'm able to spend so much time, so much money. I remember at one of the events that I was here.
A spiritual event?
A spiritual event. There was a girl, honestly I didn't catch her name, but I was drinking juice and I offered her juice and she drank some, but what she did, she mixed it with the water.
Was it Basha, the Polish girl that's really fit?
No, I don't think it was Basha, it was someone else. And what she mentioned, it's juice, but still it's sugar, exactly, because we should consume like the way it should be in the proper way, right? You eat orange, like whole orange with everything in there.
I don't do
but when
juices,
we take juices from there, so you like take concentrated
no, she's right. So what I do is I only drink juices that I make from the juicer. I will not drink orange juice anywhere else unless it was fresh made or I want to eat the whole orange. But 100%, like I will eat the juices at Avo. Why? Because they make them right then and there. Other places, I'm not going to mention names, they're there for 17 days. So I'm not going to drink a juice unless I know like Avo makes it fresh right in front. So I'll drink juices fresh made or from my juicer or from my Vitamix, but orange juices, I mean, if they're bringing something freshly squeezed, I never drink that, but I'll have a little. But you're right, it's too much sugar going in the body right away. But she's 100% right. So why not? Like some people say, oh, a little cheat day. Why cheat? I said, why? So you're poisoning your body a little bit. So instead of doing a lot, they're like, oh, no. No, everything is like keeps going in our body. A little bit of poison, a little bit adds up to a lot. And that's why people get all these problems with their gut. They get all these issues. I've never had a headache. I never get sick. I don't take medicine. What we do in the home here is they'll make this concoction that has like ginger, garlic, onions, pineapple, and oranges, and I think I'm missing a couple of things. They grind it up. It's like a medicine you take every day. So you're constantly healing your body. I believe in preventative medicine. I have a moringa tree that's natural. I eat it cut because the problem is the
moringa tree. What is
moringa
that?
tree gives you energy. It's outside. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
I have fresh aloe vera that you put on the skin every day. I also put it in the shakes and drink it. I just eat the healthiest I can. I'm used to beautiful music, so sometimes I walk into my gym and they have this. I said, I'm sorry, but I can't listen to that. They change it for me. I said, I want something that's soothing for my soul, that's like flowing, not this boom, boom, boom. I can't work out like that. Think about your body's water. I'm used to like my peaceful music. I'm used to my peaceful life. I'm used to my beautiful words. This is what I want to be around because this heals my body. I like that. I like peace in my life. For me, number one, success, I'll tell anyone, is peace. Peace and health. That's what I would say. All this is beautiful, but without my health, I will take the smallest studio in the world and we don't even need a car. And if I can furnish it in 2 seconds with no money, mattress on the floor, white bedding, affirmations all over the wall in purple. I'll write it on the wall and I'll still be happy. And that's it. I can manage we don't need designer clothes. I do have some, but I'm a multi-brand. And I love what Gary Vee said. I mean, the brands, don't get me wrong. You're paying a fortune for the sneakers, $1,500. Are they worth it? They're $10 in China. I've never found them comfortable, yeah. But my son, it's different. A man can have all designer sneakers because that's all you guys wear.
Look, I think you have to be, how to say that?
Now I have a balance.
Like there's a balance, right? You can go for, I don't know, in $1,000 sneakers or $50 sneakers. You have to be, me personally,
a man, I'm sorry. A man needs a man, since a guy's only wear like what you wear, so you do need nice sneakers. My son has all beautiful sneakers, all the brands, but that's all you're wearing. You know what I mean? You're only wearing beautiful sneakers. Like he'll
They
wear.
have to be comfortable as well.
But no, it has to be comfortable. I haven't found them comfortable. Adidas is the most comfortable for me. I tried buying them and none of them were comfortable. But for the guys, I think it's so cool when they have the beautiful sneakers. It could be jeans and a white t-shirt as you're wearing. Nice watch. That's all you guys need. You have the Whoop. I have the Whoop. Yeah. I have the Whoop. I took it off because I can't wear it with the jewelry. But no, for a man, it's different. A man, because women have so many clothes and so much selection. And I mean, I like everything. I have every brand, you know, but there's things that I like that are not expensive. I got this jacket, it's super inexpensive. I love it. So it's just about how it fits for me. But I like all brands. But if when I buy something really expensive, it's because I'm going to use it. It's not a one-time wear for me. I'm too practical for that, you know. But I love all types of things. I love beautiful homes, beautiful cars, beautiful clothes. I love everything, you know, but I mix everything, you know. If I like it, I buy it. But if I see something that's not a brand and I like it, I buy it. You know, I buy whatever I feel looks good on me, you know.
Because you were, how to say it, balanced inside.
I'm balancing.
You know, like you're not buying because you saw it somewhere, because everybody's wearing, because like.
I saw some girl in the gym and she had this really cute jacket. And I had one that I looked similar. I paid $600 for, and she goes, "No. This was $15 at Forever 21. My friend and I, we ran to Forever 21. The line was too long. We went online. I got this. It's so cute. It was $20. It's as nice as my jackets that are $1,000. So I didn't care. I don't care what brand I wear. It looked good. It looks good on me. I'm buying it. If it looks good, what do I care? You know,
that's how you feel. You know,
I feel great in this jacket. $20, and I love it. The back is gorgeous with the chains. I was like, oh my God, this looks as good as the $1,000 jackets that I have. So it's also about, even in furniture, the same thing. I'm high styled, affordable. My furniture goes in homes that are $1 million or $50 million, but it's high styled, affordable. Instead of the $30,000 couch, I have ones that are $5,000 that look as good as that one. So it's also about value for dollar. I'd rather put my money in real estate than a $50,000 couch. You come over, spill water on it, it gets stained. I lose all. It's a poor investment. So I love real estate because it's a great investment. The right stocks are a great investment, but real estate's been my best investment ever. So forever in love with real estate.
If your stunning home could talk, what would it say about you?
It would say it's just pure peace. If it would, honestly, it would say, I like Monica because she puts the best music on. And I also do have a dog. She's not here today. She's in training. And it's just the frequency of love. Even the name of this house is Amati Casa. Why did I put that name? Because Amati in Indian means immortal and timeless. Because we're all immortal and timeless. This is energy. Listen, this body goes, but what's in this, I have so much energy, it's going to go somewhere else. The dog's name is Amore, because that means love. It's a frequency of love. It gives love. It receives love. What this house would say, you know, I love it here. Everyone that enters this house is to create magical moments for people. I've even hosted Deepak Chopra. He did an hour lecture here.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. The name of the house, everything is a name. And I put the names because it carries a frequency. This is a house of, what I really say to this house, when people come in, I always say, welcome to Amati Casa, a realm of love, light, magic, and mystery. And I say, which game would you like to play tonight? Is it poker? Or is it Monopoly? Or is it chess? They'll pick one. And I always tell them, if you play poker, that means you're a great liar. If you play chess, that means checkmate, game over. If you play Monopoly, Monopoly keeps going around and around and around. So I would tell them that. Why? Because basically everything carries a frequency. It's a name. So basically I love this house. I'm forever in love with this house. Numbers wise, it even says this house takes me to fame and fortune. I don't need fame, or it's not about the fortune. It's about creating experiences for people and bringing awareness. Even that's the spiritual events. I'm bringing you awareness. I love hosting events with health because I want to inspire you to be healthier. Entrepreneurship, because I want everyone to make money and be happy. Money doesn't make you happy. It just allows us freedom to become enlightened. It's a tool and it's an energy. So basically, honestly, I think I'll stay here forever. This house brings me so much peace and joy and just a beautiful life. I can be in this house during COVID. I was here and I was happy. It was my own world. I was training here. I have a gym here. I have my dog here. My son would come over. He lives a second away. The boats would come up. We would still have fun. I kind of liked it. It was pure peace. And the right people stayed and the wrong people left. I cleaned house.
Your island,
this is my
island
world.
On the island.
It's my world. You get in here and it's my pure peace. This house has brought me nothing but joy. It's been amazing for me. I'm super happy here. What can I tell you?
Good to hear that. It's a house of frequencies.
It's a house of love. It's a house of love and enlightenment. A lot of different articles they write about when they interview me, and I always say it's like, it really is a realm of love, light, magic, and mystery and luxury, because it's about all is possible and everyone can live a great life. You don't have to have the biggest and the best to be happy. It's just about being happy with what you have. And I'm happy with what I have. I truly love my life. I have a beautiful son that's healthy, happy, and I love that. I say, thank you, God, every day. Gratitude. I'm blessed. I mean, honestly, like I saw once years ago a picture and I said, this is what he's going to be. And that he's exactly what he is, and he's just different. He has the cool facade, but he's just pure love, so he makes me really happy.
If your home had a signature scent, what would it smell like?
Okay. So this house, the scent that it smells like is a sexy bedding scent, which is light, it's soft, it's fresh, it's sexy. It has the smell of like berries. It has jasmine. It has the sandalwood. It's just like a light, fresh, it kind of gets you like happy and high. Everybody loves a smell. I want a smell that makes everyone happy when you walk in. And it's just sexy like Miami. As I always say, Miami is the hottest, sexiest city in the USA. I always say it's like divine temptation for the people. You have the sexy lifestyle, sexy boats, sexy cars, sexy women, sexy men, sexy parties, like the whole world of Miami. It's very decadent and it's a divine temptation. So even in design, it's like, I always like things that are sexy, cool, makes you think, makes you happy. It's about exciting the emotions. I always say I live for love, passion, and desires. I believe in true love. I believe in the soulmate and finding that person that when you're together with them, it's like a spiritual connection and it's euphoric. Does that exist? 100% yes. And so I like everything that inspires love, makes you feel love and live in the frequency of love and vibrate in the frequency of love and enlightenment. Because what else? What is life? It's love and to be enlightened and to be happy and pass it forward. And that's what I love.
Well said.
That's all. What is life? It's just about family and joy, having moments that bring great joy. That, like if someone says to you, what's one of the most, I'm going to ask you the question.
Please.
What's one of the happiest moments in your life?
It's going to be today for dinner.
Okay.
Because as I mentioned, I was by myself for a long time. And how to say that, I achieved, I would say one of my goals, that my family, my father, mother here, I have my family as well, of course, my wife and my daughter, my brother's family here. So today we're going to have a Christmas dinner with the whole family at the table. And this is the moments, I think, for me personally. I'm going to have one of my close friends with his family, kids, another friend as well. And for me, is more like life is about the people around me, my family, my friends, and the time spent with them. This is all about.
That's 100% true. What else do we have in life? It's happiness and our family, which brings joy and the connection of having the connection with your family. So like I went to the Thanksgiving dinner at my son's house and it was beautiful. Everyone was together eating and celebrating, and he gave the most beautiful speech. It was just, he was so happy and this makes me so happy, he said, to have my whole family together. So that brought me great joy, and just being there because it was like everyone was connected. It was a beautiful experience. I agree with you 100%. But I'm going to go further than that. If the most memorable moment that brings the most joy is the day they put my baby Christian in my hands, and it's tears of joy. It's like it's the most memorable moment. That for you, it's going to be the same also, that brings you joy. But both bring me joy. The day he was born and they put him in my hands, because you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it. This is something I created. And then the family connection when you're sitting at a family dinner and everyone's together and they're laughing and you're spending quality time. What is life? It's family time and seeing your kids grow up and just enjoying beautiful memories. Whether you have kids or not, it's about connecting. Even if they're not your family, they're your friends, because your friends become your family. So it's about, for me, it's about, just living and being grateful most of all. And then one time I said to this girl, no, I need to do so much more. Like I have to do this and that. And she's like, well, wait a minute. Why don't you look back at all you accomplished and think about how much you accomplished, and you're going to feel so good. I go, that's a good thought, because we're always thinking we want to do more. Of course I want to do more, but think about all we've accomplished. And if you think about it, it's a lot, and that's amazing. So at least we're all striving to do more and more, and that's okay. Keep doing it, but be grateful for all you've done too. You know.
And I will add also a couple of things. One is about how you call it when the baby is delivered, like labor, or
labor.
So I was at the labor when my daughter was born, like right there, and like, without not hiding anywhere, like helping my wife right next to her. And the moment when my daughter was born, of course, is just you would never feel anything like that, even close. And I was like, of course, crying. And,
of course, it's like. It's something that it's like a miracle.
You like you're so high at that moment.
It's a miracle. You're in another. It's like a euphoric state, because it's like, oh my God, this is my baby. So I do have to say, like, it's a beautiful experience. I think like it's beautiful for whether the woman gets married or not, just to have a kid. It's a beautiful experience.
Yeah, and to look back and reflect of what had been achieved. Also, from my experience, I had one of the, I would say, breaking kind of point in my business. It was 2018, maybe 17, something like that. Everything was slow, but I had to keep going, to operate my business and everything. And I couldn't pretty much, I did kept up with my costs and everything, but I didn't make profit like on a monthly basis, right? But my carrying cost was like eating up more and more and more. And it was kind of like burden, because it's hard. You wake up, you're like, okay, what do you have to do to figure out to cover like all the expenses? And then one point, I was actually also living in the Edgewater. I was sitting on the balcony, and I think it's one of the times I think I smoked some weed right there by myself. I smoke like on occasions, and not by myself. It's just not my.
It's okay. People relax with that.
Yeah, but usually it's just it's not judging. I'm not just saying like usually I don't like smoke often, and this I think probably first time when I smoke by myself. And I was sitting on the balcony, and my brain at this moment is kind of shut off, like and that's why actually I don't smoke often, because I don't think, my brain is like in the moment as of now. I don't want to think about anything else. And I was sitting there, and I'm like, wow, I'm at the point where when I able to spend so much time, so much money. Back then it was a lot of money for me, during like 30-day period to cover like rent, like employees and everything. And I realized, wow, I wouldn't even imagine 5 years ago that I can spend so much time. For me, it was like, no way, And I realized, so you have to, when you have bad times like this, you have to just kind of calm yourself.
Reflection, take a moment.
And look back and think, okay,
yeah.
Look, where you at as of now, how many employees you have, what is your cost, like monthly expenses and all that. And even if everything is not perfect at this moment, it's okay. It is what it is. If you're in the entrepreneurial journey, it's a part of the journey.
It's part of the journey.
Yeah.
So many entrepreneurs, they go up and they go down, then they finally just keep going up. But the whole thing, like I would tell anyone, just never give up. I always tell people, like, it's always like, if I don't get in one door, I'm getting in another door. If I want to get somewhere or anywhere, I'm always going to get in. Nothing's going to stop me. So through my journey of entrepreneurship, I just never gave up. I was consistent. I was persistent. Literally, I remember they go, no, you can't come in the building. I'm like, okay, well, I didn't say anything. So I just go around the back. I wanted to meet this one lady. So she was on the phone. I just stood outside the door of her office and she got off the phone. Hi, how are you? And introduced myself and my business. What is she going to say? I'm right in your face. I'm a girl. I know I have a good energy. I look nice. She's like, oh, come sit down. And I talked to her because it was about, I wanted to get business. And I'm like, I'm getting business from this particular project. But this is years ago. I was relentless and it worked. I was always doing also different synergies, cross-marketing, the real estate that I owned with the furniture. I would do parties and, they're my personal parties. They were, my company furnished the home because it was my home. And then I'm selling the property. So it was like you see the furniture and you see the house. So I always did beautiful parties and it was always people networking. And when you do a party, the people have a beautiful experience. So they remember the furniture girl. Oh, that house is for sale. They keep talking and talking. And then another thing, sometimes you're always going to have people that, maybe they don't wish you the best and they might not say nice things, and that's okay. You talk about me, good or bad, it's a footstone to take me higher. But that's never really happened, but it's about never giving up. I never give up. People give up. I'm going to work till the next dimension. I don't care if I'm 180 years old. I'm going to still keep creating, working, giving back, and mentorship. I mean, I'm far from that age, like light years away. But by that time, I'll know so much more. So every day I will tell people, keep working out, keep learning, keep eating healthier, keep meditating, keep creating, and most important, keep giving back and sharing everything that you know. What I notice, like when the people are at the entrepreneurs, I have a lot of oh no, you need this person, let me connect you. They're constantly connecting. You know what? When you give, it's a universal law of energy. It will come back. I always share my contacts. Listen, go for it. You want to meet here, connect there, connect here. I connect people all the time. You doing good, it's a trickle effect. Those people might not help you and who cares, but the universal law of energy, it's a frequency. That's why sometimes crazy things happen of abundance. Being nice to people all the time. Even if they're not nice, hey, have a beautiful day. Because why? If you're not nice and I get not nice to you, you've just controlled me. You're not controlling me. I control myself. No one controls me. If you're in a bad mood, that's not my problem. That's your problem. I'm in a good mood, so have a beautiful day. And as I always say, and I say this all the time, and my girls know when I walk in the showroom, I go, guys, what is it? It's just another beautiful day in paradise. I constantly, and it is another beautiful day in paradise. We're healthy. We're happy. Abundance is around us. Magic is around us. Like, hello, like people would be dying to live in this part of the world. Look at outside. It's pure sunshine. We have the beach. We have the water. We're multicultural. We have people from all over the world. Like it's all this mind and creation coming together that you can create magic in your personal life, in your business life, in spirituality. Just how I met you in that podcast. Hello, How are you? What do you do? You came to my podcast. I think you've come to 2 of my parties. You're here again. You're going to come back again. And don't be shy. I always tell girls, doesn't matter girls or guys, 2 things. Shyness gets you 2 things, broke and single. So unless you're on the computer, unless you're a computer job and you don't need to be social, people are emotional. So having social intelligence and social skills is connections. And say hi to everyone. I say hello to everyone. My son once said, Mom, you say hi to everyone. If I'm in the elevator of a building, I say hello. Who knows what they do? I always ask people, what industry are you in? What synergy do we have? I'm constantly going forward. I'm not waiting for business to come to me.
Yeah, you're going for it.
I just go for it. I'm a responder. Just like I started talking to you and look, you're here now and we will do some type of business together. We're going to discuss that off the podcast. But people connect you to everything you need in life. I don't know. I think life's amazing, and as I say, it gets more amazing every day. I think it, I take action, I believe it, and I'm forever in love with my life. That's all I can say.
Monica, thank you very much for your time and for so many interesting thoughts. I would say for food for my soul as well. And question, how we can, like not my guys who's gonna see that can reach you social media or?
I'm going to tell them now. But first of all, I had a lovely time with you. It is Christmas Eve. You have a beautiful spirit. I loved talking to you. Your voice is relaxing for me. So I really had a great time. And I just want to say, I think you're a really good person. And if I'm not looking for real estate yet, but you would be the person that I would want to work with for your energy, for your just the way you are as a business person. Most important, how you are as a human being. Because for me, it's so important when I work with someone that how you are as a human being. Because I want to work with someone that I like, that I resonate with. And that's all I want to say. So did I have a great time? It was a beautiful time. It's a Christmas Eve, and it was an amazing time. Whoever follow me on Monica Miami Designer, I'm on Instagram, and on that handle of Monica Miami Designer, you have the Eclectic Elements handle and Sexy Bedding. And follow me for different events that I host and different inspirational things that I post and about living your best life.
Thank you.